Finding your way in life is not an external search. It's an internal search because God equipped you the moment He gave birth to you. God equipped you at birth with what you needed. He gave all of you a gift, all of you. Every last one of you, you're gifted. God never created a soul without giving him a gift. All of you sitting in here were given a gift at birth. He put it inside. You ain't got to look under the ocean. It ain't on the mountain. It ain't nothing. No rocks. He gave you a gift. It is the thing that you do, the absolute best, with the least amount of effort. That's your God-given gift. That's the thing you should pursue. The scripture says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of important men. That's what your gift will do for you. There's a purpose to your pain. There's a reason why. You have had to endure, you may not see it now, you may not feel it right now, but there is a purpose in our pain. Sometimes, the reason why we've been given these problems, these painful moments, is because there was a preparation that is needed. We must go through the healing. We must go through the revealing that all these problems, all these trials, all of this pain have caused you so that you can become an elevated version of yourself. If you break, a fight isn't over. In fact, if you break, the fight is just beginning. And as you crawl up and out of that dismal and wretched place, as you rise above what you were, and as you take the form of who you are supposed to be, you will see that in the very act of standing up live, very active fighting on, you will become anew, will remain unbroken. If you look deep into your heart, your joy, like the more joy you can hold, comes from the amount of sorrow that has been your burden. And so the ego and our scared selves judge tragedy, or maybe it's not a tragedy, maybe it's adversity is bad, and let us rush away from it. Do not run away from your suffering. Befriend it, appreciate it, and embrace it for your joyful lives. And for there your joy lies. And that's why the greatest amongst us have been hurt the most. Anyone who's successful has failed much more than, but you look at some of these unbelievable athletes. Some of these unbelievable entertainers, speakers, communicator, artists. They didn't just show up that way. They are being rewarded in public for what they practice in private consistently. We're all rewarded in public for the things that we consistently practice to refine in private. And so you see that first, you think you're a genius, but if you watch, they've been feeling more. Anybody else? They just feel more often, so they learn more quicker. You do interior work required to get to a level where the negative opinions and the chattering voices of the cynics do not knock you off your ambition. They do not knock you off your vision. They do not deplete your game. You see, that's the interior capability and capacity that's required from someone who wants to really be a history maker. You have to be so strong in your own skin that when people dismiss your ideas or they don't understand them or they laugh at you, you simply keep on going. See, there's a purpose. Sometimes you can go through life and you can wonder why. Why do I have to endure? Why did I have to go through this? Why was I shortchanged in the physical department? Why was I shortchanged in the financial? Then there was a hunger that was also placed there as well. If the belly and even the cord, the time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay. To be great people in this world, shun people for being great. There's something you want to do. And I believe that all of us were born with a purpose and that all of us have something that we are supposed to do. That all of us have some goodness within us, and that goodness gives us a responsibility to manifest our greatness. When you know that you can feel it in your guts and you know that you're deliberately operating below your potential, you get comfortable. You stop expanding your stop. Stretching your stop, challenging yourself. Let me share something else with you. Not only it's possible for you to have your dream, but it's necessary. There is something beyond your doubt that is greater, and it's called faith. It's a faith that you can rebound from. This is the faith that you can overcome it. It's faith that you can change lives. You are that unique. There are experiences that you are going through, the donations. Now, what the day is going to come back over your life in the black, over 10 years, you'll look back over 5 years a year from now and see it worth. Because the payoff that you're going to get from it is that you realize that the purpose was so that you can change. Massive action is the cure-all. Massive action is the cure-all. If you're having a difficult time with something, your relationship isn't where you wanted to be, your finances are not where you want to be, your body's not where you want to be, your business, that we want to be, even taking massive action. If that doesn't work, try something else. So don't just work. Try something else. Keep going with massive action and you will find the way, because it will give you momentum.